Today I'm going to be giving you a review of the Makeup Revolution Pro Glow Highlighting Palette. Now, I have already just filmed this once because initially I was going to do a first impression, but the footage, it just didn't work and I was like, no, not on my channel. So anyway, I just thought I'm going to do it again, and it's probably for the best because the other one would have been about 40 minutes long. Probably seen pictures of this going around Instagram and YouTube. It's a fairly new palette. It features 8 highlighting shades. It's £10, so it's pretty affordable, like really. The Pro Glow name is going around everywhere at the moment because I saw Tarte do a Pro Glow. There's just Pro Glow. The foundation Pro Glow. Everything's Pro Glow apparently at the moment. I was really attracted to this palette, well, for obvious reasons, because look at it. I mean, it's beautiful. I feel like it's going to be a very universal palette as well, because it does have a whole range of, you know, kind of gold shades to peach shades to pink shades to the more kind of pearlescent shades. So I feel like this is going to be a palette that everyone could enjoy. Also, Makeup Revolution do suggest that you can mix the shades together to customize your own kind of personal highlight shades. So once again, we can be scientists, which I love a bit of mixing. By the way, Alex also was so desperate to get into this palette to do some swatching because, you know, I'm raising my boys to enjoy some swatching action. That's Alex's little fingerprint there. Well, it's not a fingerprint, he just dug his hand in. I was like, Alex, we have to respect the highlighting. We swatch with our fingertips, not fingernails. I have actually got this on right now as well because I did do a first impression and I captured it, or I thought I captured it, but anyway, me and technology today, not friends. Like, Amwin was 0 and my camera was like 1. I was like, excuse me, not on my watch. I already did my first impression, unfortunately, but I'm kind of glad, you know, sometimes in life when something doesn't work and at first you're really frustrated, but then you actually think, well, do you know what? It's not a bad thing because the next time will be even better. I know normally I do like to use products and test them out a lot before giving my review. However, with this, I kind of feel fairly confident giving my review because the powders are extremely kind of finely milled. They're really buttery. One thing that really surprised me was the lack. I'll show you with my little brush. There's a complete lack of kind of powder kickoff. Can you see? Like usually with powder products you get quite a bit of like powder, just it's like a powder storm everywhere. You can't breathe for the powder. A bit of an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. This one has very little kind of fallout, which is surprising and very enjoyable. Like, I can't get over how buttery they are, and these remind me a lot of the Stila Star Bright Starlight palette that came out at Christmas. Like strange, like moldable consistency. This reminds me a lot of those because they have that wet look to them, which I really enjoy with highlighters. I don't like highlighters that are very chalky and dry and not very metallic. I mean, I don't think anyone likes that. These are very much kind of the wet look, very kind of glossy kind of look. Also swatch all of these on my arm and they didn't go very well, so I'm going to try. I'm just going to get to the swatching because I know you want to see the swatching, and I know because whenever I'm watching these kind of reviews I'm like, get to the swatching, show me the swatching. So we're going to do it. Okay, she's getting up, she's in position, you know, the leg is on the stool. It's swatching time. And also, just one thing to mention, yes, I do have my pajama pants on as always. I do, and I know you're at home, you probably have your pajama pants on too, and that's fine. I don't judge you. I don't, because pajama pants, so comfortable. If I was a prime minister, I would bring in a ruling that would say the moment you walk through your door, you have to strip down of whatever pants you've got on that actually look acceptable to the world and get your pajama pants, or if you don't have pajama pants, which I know a lot of people don't, Get those old skanky comfy pants that just feel so comfortable. You've had them for years, but you refuse to throw them away. But you would not be seen out in public with them because, well, they're your skanky pants. Anyway, so that would be my rule if I was Prime Minister. But I have no interest in being Prime Minister, so that's not going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to begin with the swatching, and I hope that you can see this. Okie dokie, right, so... Oh, this swatching isn't going well for... I think because I'm so fair, it's kind of difficult for you to see the swatches. But I'm going to just do it anyway. Now, can you see that on my finger? Look how beautiful that one looks. Here we go. These are just very creamy. Sometimes I can see bits of glitter in them, but I don't know if that's just because, I don't know, maybe I'm imagining it. I know you can't really see these all that well, which is making me really sad right now. Can you see? Oh, can you see that? Oh, the light is not my friend today. It's just not my friend. Look, can you see there? Okay, let's do the next one. Okay, so this is like a lovely kind of rosy pinky shade. I'm just going to go back in again. These just feel really buttery. I'm going to just say, if you're a fan of, I know it's quite difficult to see. I'm really sorry. If you follow me on Instagram, check out my Instagram page, because I'm going to be putting up a picture of these swatches, which will probably look a lot better than what I've actually produced here for you to see. So I'm really sorry about that. And I know these swatches are not the best. I need to really up my swatching game, because I know that that's what, you know, that's like the important thing, isn't it? That's what everybody comes for, the swatching. Oh, I'm so sorry. The swatching is not the best. This one reminds me a little bit of Mary Luminizer or Steel Kitten, which I actually think is a superior Mary Luminizer. Can you see? Oh, I'm so sorry. I just feel like I've not really got the best light today. This next one is like the previous shade, but a bit darker, I would say. I'm sorry. I know I'm not doing the best swatches here. Believe me, I'm hating this just as much as you are. This is just so sad. So sad. But if I can just get them on my arm, I can kind of show you, and then if you don't mind, head into my Instagram page. Well, that swatching was a disaster, wasn't it? I'm so sorry. I'm going to show you a little picture. I'll put it at the end of the video so you can actually see, believe it or not, the swatches. I'm so sorry. It's really difficult, I think, as well. Here's my excuse. The excuse is coming. Get ready. I think because I've got quite fair skin, it's just difficult to see these, but that's no offence to them. I'll try one last time. For some reason, the light is coming in and it's just saying, I don't know, it's coming in, it's saying, I refuse to let anybody see any of these beautiful highlights, but I hope you can kind of see something. I don't know. Can you see something? Can you see the way they look kind of wet? I don't know. I'm just going to do this for a while and hope that at some point we can see something. Anyway, I don't think we can see anything. Oh, so sad. I'm going to put some on my face as well so you can see on my face. I'm going to go for this one and this one. I have already got some on because I put some on before. Can you see that? I always get so annoyed with myself because I'm like, look, I don't even know which ones I got last time, so I'm just kind of going for it. I'll go for a bit of this one, a bit of this one. Why not? Can you see that? I do definitely. So in conclusion, I would definitely recommend that if you're a fan of highlighters, this will be a really good purchase. I can't see why you wouldn't like it. The formula of the powders is really nice. It's not patchy, it's not kind of glittery. It feels buttery, it feels high quality. I just think it's a really fun one to play around with. It's inexpensive. So, I mean, I didn't think I was going to like this because I've not had the best experience with Makeup Revolution highlighters. I don't like any of the Vivid Baked ones. I just think they're very glittery and chalky. I'm a huge fan of the I Heart Makeup kind of products and highlighters, but Makeup Revolution, not my favourite. However, this has surprised me and it's changed my opinion on Makeup Revolution highlighters. I think they've really hit it out the park with this one. I can't see why you wouldn't like it if you're a fan of highlights. I think there's going to be a shade to suit everyone. You can also mix and match and customise and just play around with it, which will be a lot of fun on a rainy day or just any day, sunny day, snowy day, whatever kind of day you're having. I think it's going to be fun to play around with this. So I hope that this has been useful to you. I'm really sorry if it seemed a bit all over the place. I had to start again. I was on my roll and then let's just say here, me and my camera are going to have words after this. I am not impressed with my camera at all. But anyway, I hope that I've given you the information that you may need, and you can see on my face, it looks really nice. I'm really happy with it. So thank you so much for watching and sticking with me to this point of the video if you made it this far. I will be back soon with more reviews that are hopefully a lot more professional than this one. Okay, thank you for watching and I'll be back soon. Bye.